So that everyone can afford leather shoes, a factory in Pakistan has recycled a large amount of plastic waste. After many processing steps, the finished shoes look so much like real leather that it's hard to tell the difference. Priced at just $9.90 per pair, the profit is still quite significant. Today, we'll step inside this factory to see how the workers here turn trash into value and produce these shoes. Although recycled materials are used, not all types of waste are accepted, mostly thick plastics and similar materials. After a quick filtering process, any metal parts on the shoes are removed. Next, a worker dumps the plastic shoes into a machine. Judging by his swift movements, it's clear the job is very busy. This machine is a plastic waste shredder. After processing, the plastic is ground down into small granules of a specific size. Once the granules are ready, the next step is to make the material smoother and softer. The material is poured in, the chamber is closed, the switch flipped, and the machine begins operating, grinding the plastic with rotating blades inside. Meanwhile, another worker prepares some additional ingredients. If we're not mistaken, that yellow powder certainly isn't cornmeal, and the white powder isn't starch either. After carefully weighing to ensure no deviation, he pours the additives into the grinder, even adding a few bottles of strong liquor to help the mixture blend more evenly. Once the ingredients are fully mixed, the quality inspection phase begins. A worker uses a magnet rod to scan and remove any remaining metal contaminants. After a few rounds of filtering, the refined material is poured into a hot plastic molding machine. The machine's working principle is quite simple. Melt the plastic granules, then inject them into pre-designed molds. The production line continues operating. When the molded shoes reach the next worker, they are removed from the molds. Since the shoes are still hot and haven't fully set, they're placed on racks to cool and stabilize their shape. About half an hour later, the shoes move to the next station, where workers trim off any excess edges. If you're wondering whether these shoes are durable, the factory owner confidently thumps his chest and says, "Definitely wear them till they break." However, the shoe's initial color is a bit gray, not quite like genuine leather. So the final treatment step is to spray on paint. After being coated, the shoes instantly look much more like real leather. This is the final product. If you don't look closely, you might have trouble telling them apart from genuine leather shoes. With this production process, even selling at $9.9 a pair, the profit is still very attractive. What do you think of these shoes made in Pakistan?